Imperceivable, inconceivable is our true being. It is unborn, entirely formless, and free from the least trace of differentiation. It is said to be Satchidananda, being, consciousness, bliss. But whatever be thought of it, it is never that. Because it is the solitary existence, it is known as the reality. Being non-objective, it is known as the supreme truth. Because there is no other power, it is known as God. And being who you are, it is called the Self. If you are not what you think, what are you? Sri Bhagavan taught that for self-realization or self-knowledge, one must abide free from thought. Vritti means thought or mode, a mode of mind. We must abide free of such vrittis, free of thought. That freedom is innate. Your being, your very consciousness, can never actually be what you think. As it is beyond thought, it is likewise, similarly, entirely beyond sensation and free from the body, which means it is also free from all the bodily attributes and activities and such. Its birth and its death. Inquiring within yourself, tracing out your very existence, your very consciousness. Know for yourself what you are, free from thought. Whatever is conceived, from the subtlest notion of I, to any notion of this, whatever the this may be. It is not the actual existence, the existence that you are. If you cease to misidentify with thought, cease to regard what you think as real, what actually exists? Who are you? The self that is being indicated is yourself. If you have the idea that you've come here this morning to receive some spiritual instruction and to meditate, etc., you must inquire as to who that is. Are there two selves? That is, an absolute true self and yourself? The sense of existence is invariably singular. Not being divided, there cannot be two selves. What is your very being? This should be known. but it is known with a knowledge that is non-objective. You cannot know yourself as some kind of this, some kind of object, some kind of thought. Thought always has an object, gross or subtle. There is no such thing as an objectless thought. Your real being, free from thought, is non-objective. For self-realization, you must know yourself in a non-objective manner. Because the truth is who you are, it is called Sat, being, existence. Because it is the only knower, it is called Chit, or consciousness. And it is also bliss because of its perfect fullness, which is indestructible. What is being spoken of is your own self, the only self that there is. If your experience seems to differ from this, why? What is the reason? You, being infinite and eternal, cannot be some small thing. But if you misidentify as some small thing, such as the idea of I, or as an embodied being, then the infinite and the eternal, your own true self, will seem as if removed from you in some manner. Inquire within yourself, who am I? And set yourself free of your own misidentification, which alone constitutes ignorance, that ignorance being alone the cause of suffering. Deeply inquire within yourself as to who am I? What is it that you think of as yourself? But what is truly yourself? This should be known. If this is known, the being and the knowing are identical. Who is it that you think of as I? Imperceivable, but that which alone is perceived as all this. Inconceivable, yet that which is the substance or light of which all thought is composed, is yourself. To comprehend by direct experience what's being indicated here, make your vision non-objective and know yourself as you are.